Hello there, Capricorn. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of August 19th through the 25th. Let's see what kind of cards you guys get coming up. Alright, so Capricorn, first off, your first card comes up for Monday. This is interesting. There was another sign that got the same exact card for Monday and the same exact meaning. The meaning is coming up to me that financially you're going to be struggling Monday. There may be things falling through the cracks. So this is, paying bills, taking care of any kind of expenses, paying for anything up front, whatever. But something happens where something falls through the cracks financially. Maybe you had a card that expired, and so when you have an automatic draw coming out on that card, it doesn't actually come out because you haven't given the updated new card number or new expiration date. Something like that. There's something going on where things are falling between the cracks financially. Pay attention to what's going on with your finances. Make sure everything is all copacetic before Monday comes, so that you can make sure that that card doesn't actually manifest in the way that it came through as feeling for me right now. Alright, so let's look at Tuesday, Capricorn. What you have here is the Seven of Mirrors showing up in reverse. Seven of Mirrors in reverse. I'm getting a few different messages. Let me sort out what's coming in. It comes up to me, Capricorn, that you can relax a little bit Tuesday. It feels to me like all eyes have been on you for a while, maybe for a week or so, maybe even for some of you a lot longer than that. And there's something going on Tuesday that there's some relief of that tension. You're not the one that everybody is looking at and that all the pressure is on. So you're able to relax a little bit. I don't feel like you're not doing your thing. I do still feel like you're being productive. But I feel like because you're able to relax a little bit, you're actually able to do it more your way. You may even be being more productive than when everybody had their eagle eyes on you and what you were doing. Okay? So, next thing that we have coming up is for Wednesday, Capricorn. And what you have here is the Pilgrim. This just tells me that you are doing some kind of research on Wednesday. You are studying something. You are trying to figure out, there's something that you're trying to figure out information about. Okay? And so right now you're just studying, you're digging deep, you're researching. This can be, doing research paperwork. This can be looking online, looking at microfiche. But this can also be even, looking at your partner's phone and doing research or digging, depending what it is that you're trying to find out about. But getting some information on Wednesday, doing research, digging for that information. This isn't information that just floats up to the surface for you. You are actually digging for this information. So that's Wednesday. Next, what we have coming up is Thursday's card, which is Ariadne. Ariadne does talk about transformation and change. And it feels to me like there is going to be a change in your outlook or a change in your perception about something or someone that you're involved in, Capricorn. And once you have that change, that is going to change your level of involvement that you want to have with this person or with this situation. Usually this feels like kind of a negative type of thing to me, but for this card, for this time, the feeling is much more positive. That you're going to find out the truth about something, and it's going to be something that's delightful to find out. Maybe that your pessimism about something is not as well deserved or well earned as you thought it was originally. And so you're able to change your perspective on whatever that situation is and move forward with it in a good and healthy way. Okay, so that's for Thursday, Capricorn. Now Friday, Capricorns, what you have showing up is the Two of Mirrors in reverse. Now this is telling me that there is something that you were finding to be pleasant and enjoyable that now you are not so much finding to be pleasant and enjoyable. This can be conversations with a person or just their company in general. This can be a project you were working on. This can be a hobby that you have. But for whatever reason, where you were getting pleasure and joy out of this, with this Two of Mirrors in reverse, you're probably wanting to avoid whatever that is because it's just not bringing you the pleasure that it used to be at all. In fact, it's quite the reverse. Now, let's look at Saturday for Capricorn. Here you have the artiste showing up, and when the artiste shows up, what we see is you really living up and enjoying life. Being aware of the things that you're around. This can be having a day of really appreciating the nature around you, or going to some kind of museum, or I don't know, maybe even appreciating motorcycles. But you are really living life fully. You're feeling, breathing it in, smelling it, tasting it, just really finding all the things that you can to enjoy in life on Saturday. Good for you, Capricorns. And Sunday you have the Nine of Spirals showing up in reverse. Nine of Spirals in reverse just talks about a situation where you were feeling like you had to be on defense all the time, and now you're finding some relief from that, and you're letting down some of those defenses, and you're being a little bit more open and vulnerable than what you were before on Sunday. Okay, so that's your week, Capricorns. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I certainly appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And then also those of you who would like to have a private reading where I look specifically at only your energies, all you have to do to get that is just contact me. All my contact information is on the website that's in the description box below, so you can find my website there, find my phone number or my Skype address, and get a hold of me, and we'll get you scheduled quickly. Looking forward to seeing some of you between now and the next video for readings, and everybody else I'll see on the next video. Peace out, everybody.